All right, season 36, War 1, or 4, however you want to look at it. We're going up against Hannibal Lecter's Bar and Grill. These guys are a 2-battle group alliance that has switched to 3 battle groups, and they are deranking, essentially, to lower their war rating, because next season they're going to be pushing. So I'm starting out on Path 8 here. We are taking it very relaxed this season, so we're supposed to use medium level boosts, but at this point in the war, they I think they'd already died like 60 times, and this was a 5-star. So I threw a 20% on because I had them in the overflow, and I put a Power Star 1 on also because it was in overflow. I think it was about to expire in like 45 minutes or something like that. And my plan for this Captain Marvel is just hit her till she dies. I figured I would throw special 3s, but I really didn't take the time to look up Sim Supreme, and I don't really remember how he works as far as his individual blessings. I know that his special 3 activates them all, so that's what I went with. And I thought that his special 3 was supposed to nullify all buffs, but she comes out of this special 3 and she still has them. So I don't know. I got to go back and look at him. I don't know if he's broken. I don't know why he didn't nullify all of her Furies and the Indestructible. But that's actually going to happen in another fight. But I think it was the glancing in that fight. It's going to be against the Cersei. So I don't know. But it was a pretty easy fight. 20% boost on. Didn't need the Power Start 1, but it was going to expire. And then next up in section 2 here, I'm on path 1. I have this Eye Hulk, and he is a conduit defender. So my plan for him with Warlock was I was actually going to knock him down on purpose, because if he has willpower, he's just going to get a bunch of debuffs, and I'm going to be able to power drain him using those debuffs with infections active. And I mean, that was the gist of my plan for this fight. I really wasn't worried about the conduit tactic because the infection heal blocks him, so he can't actually regen when I knock him down from any of the damage. But yeah, it ends up being a decently long fight because I only have a 20% boost on, and he's in R3, I'm in R3. So definitely not the speediest fight, but it works. Although he is going to catch me. When I push him to immortality, he's actually going to trigger it twice, and he's going to catch me on some dashbacks and take like 50% of my health, but it wasn't a big deal. It was the only fight I have Warlock assigned for, so didn't have to worry about healing him up or anything like that. So yeah, like I said, we're relaxing this season. We're not pushing. We're not going hard. We're just taking it easy, winning the wars that we can, and if we lose, we lose. It's going to be pretty boring, but it's probably just going to end up resulting in a lot of line chat fuckery with my teammates on my part, because I need something to do to pass the time. So he caught me there, and then he's going to catch me here. At this point, I just threw my special 3 just to not get back into the corner with him being unblockable, and give myself some space. I wasn't sure if he was going to trigger it a 3rd time either, and I was a little bit worried about that, but he just drops dead once it expires for the second go around there. And then next up I have this Cersei. I think I put an invuln on for this one because I had one in the bin that was also going to expire, and last fight of my war I used that regen boost, combat regen boost, that is also in my bin, and was also going to expire, although I think these ones had like a day or something on them, but whatever. So my plan for this fight was I had no plan. Again, I don't remember which blessings Sim Supreme here activates his different things in, like the armor break and the weakness and the power steal and all that fun stuff. So my plan was to just cycle special 3s, because I knew she got a ton of buffs, and I'm running MD5, so I figured it was probably going to be an SB3 fest. What I did not realize was that she is going to be unblockable for 90% of this fight. And once I saw that that was the case, I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be this kind of fight. I'm just happy I had a high level of MD so that I could just constantly throw specials and not really have to worry about landing parries or anything like that. Just run away when she's unblockable. Let my power build up. And again, I thought his special 3 was supposed to nullify all buffs that the opponent has. I'm assuming her glancing buff was preventing that from happening. But at the same time, it didn't happen with CMM either. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm remembering it wrong, but I do have to go back and read up on him again, because I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be using him a lot this season, because he's a sick and tired attacker. Throw my special 2 there, but it didn't apply any debuffs. I'm pretty sure that was the glancing again. So I'm just going to stick to cycling my SB3s here. She did get a pretty beefy regen at one point. But I think after this one, it's going to be pretty quick going down from here. Yeah, she's going to drop dead, because I have a stagger on her, and she's going to trigger some kind of buff, and it's just going to burst, and yeah, there she goes. And I finally got the heal block from Sick and Tired at the end there, when I didn't actually need it. And then last up here, I have America Chavez on Stun Reflect Polka Dot Power. I'm going to be taking her with Suntan. So I apply a combat regen boost and a couple medium level boosts. Even though we're relaxing, I really didn't know what to expect from this fight. I didn't realize it was going to be as easy as it was. So put a couple extra boosts on, because you still don't want to die if you can avoid it. Even though the war was more than one at this point. So my plan for Sunbeam here is just pretty much hit her and apply incinerates, and then I'm gonna charge my heavy, pull them back to get my solar flares back, whatever they're called, I forget, and gain power at the same time. And I'm gonna launch a special 1 to give myself a couple stacks of flare thingamabobs. I don't remember what they're called either. It's been a long time since I've used Suntan here. And then I figured 2 of them would probably be good to launch a special 2 and kill her. I did not plan on getting back into the corner though. So here, I'm just gonna launch it, and Sunburn does the job. I think that was like a 200k special 2. So at this point in the war, it was super obvious that we had won. And I think by the end of it, they finished with like 300 deaths or something like that. They were having a lot of fun with it though. I mean, might as well. If you're losing on purpose to lower your war rating, you might as well enjoy what you're doing. And they were pretty cool in war chat as well. So good luck to them for next season, when they switch to 3 BGs permanently and start playing serious again. And that's all she wrote for this one. Thank you for watching.